Data Age presents the world's first rock video game, Journey Escape. The concert's over. Now you must help each member of Journey escape through mobs of love-crazed groupies, shifty-eyed promoters,
I can get you the forest.
and sneaky photographers.
I said no pitch. Move.
Find your roadies and manager,
You've got 10 minutes.
and run for the escape vehicle, and live to rock another day. Journey Escape for the Atari 2600 from Data Age.
I'm dropping plates.
Welcome back, y'all. So to do another complete 180 on everybody, what we're going to do now is another theme that I'd like to do kind of often. We got songs that we're going to geek out about, songs that Mason and I both love, songs that are true reactions either to one of us or both of us, songs that are pick-me-up songs. We'll do those on Tuesdays. We're going to do some funny stuff. We're going to do hate watches, and we're also going to do guilty pleasures. Songs that I have no problem admitting that I like a lot, but I recognize it's bad. So, James, what do you know about the band Journey?
Journey? We're talking about like the 80s band, Journey. Oh man. I know that like when I hear their music, I recognize it. I know they were really big. I've definitely have heard their music, but it's not something I listen to on a regular basis. I know that they're pretty popular. My wife enjoys some of their music. I can't help but poke fun at it just a little bit.
April likes this?
Yeah.
All right, so for full disclosure, this is a band that I grew up hating with every fiber of my being. If you were to pick a classic rock band from the 80s that defined how bad the 80s were and how much that the grunge movement had to happen, Journey is it. But what I have found is that this particular song and video that I'm going to play is so terrible. It breaks past the world of bad. It gets into the so bad it's good framework for me. Song and video are so bad that if Saturday Night Live wanted to do a parody of it, it wouldn't be as funny as the actual thing. It's that cheesy to me.
Right.
So,
yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Very 80s.
Air keyboard.
I love the instruments come in.
Oh God.
Oh yeah. Bringing back my childhood. Is this in a Rocky movie? No, wait.
This sounds like every Rocky song we've ever heard.
No. There is a workout montage to this song in an 80s movie song. I swear there is. I can hear it.
Because it sounds like every song in those montages. They all stole their stuff from this.
No.
This is Eye of the Tiger. That riff is
Yeah. Are you sure they're like in Rocky, the one where he drives around? He's rich. He's made it. So I want to say it's Rocky 3. And he's driving around in the white limo. Are you sure it's not this song that's playing?
I'm looking it up right now.
Because, my God, and if it isn't, my God, do they sound similar.
All right. So Rocky 3 montage, right?
Yeah. And I'll tell you what. I'm with you. What are we, 20 seconds into this? It's so bad, it's good. I'm like, remember it being 8, watching Rocky or whatever, and I was like, yeah, this is so bad, it's good. So in my mind, it's not a workout montage. It's the part where, like, in Rocky 3, he's lost the belt. He's driving around the city.
After he loses to Mr. T, he's just driving around thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he's like reevaluating his like. All right. That's what I think it is. So we're going to have to look that up.
YouTubers, let us know if that's the case. I don't think so. I think it's just that this song sounds like every other sports 80s song.
It could be, but man, does it sound familiar.
To give Journey credit, this song came out very early 80s. They were kind of the one of the leaders of that sound.
I'm telling you, if it's not Rocky, there's an 80s movie
All right.
with like a montage. I don't know, did Bloodsport have montages?
Yes, but it wasn't this. It definitely wasn't this song because Bloodsport couldn't afford this song.
Oh yeah,
It was
that's
too low budget.
right.
Kumite. Yeah.
I feel like I'm a kid again, man. Just hearing this, let's bring it back memories.
Hold that thought. I'm gonna go get my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Where's my He-Man stuff at? All right, let's do it. Go back to the beginning.
Yeah. I love the instruments coming in. People walking in beat to the music. I'm telling you, there's a workout montage.
He's staring into my soul.
I know, right? Like, it's supposed to be deep, but I just laugh.
Whose idea was it to staple the keyboard to the wall?
Yeah, I know. Well,
Where did that come up in the planning?
This looks like vintage 85 in the heart of it, you know, like.
So I just looked it up. This was released on their album Frontiers that came out in 1983.
So like it's very 80s-tastic. It evokes a very memorable feeling for me. But the keyboard is cracking me up in the video for two reasons. First of all, typically when you do an air band, it at least somewhat resembles how you actually play the instrument. Like if you air a guitar, you know, your hands moving a similar amount, and your hands moving a similar amount. And then
He's
the same
doing like
with
a
drums.
cat claw thing.
Yeah, he's like doing a cat. Like, dude, that's nowhere near this. I mean, I just can't help but laugh at it. And then, like Justin was saying, whose idea was it to like glue a keyboard up on the wall?
What the?
All
right.
I will say this though, for like the music, our lead singer's got a good voice, right?
He
like,
does.
I mean,
his range is
a good
amazing.
voice.
His range is amazing. Yes. If Steve Perry went on American Idol, I'd be voting for the guy because clearly he's got that. He's got the range. He's got that voice. He's got that voice. Oh, the keyboard.
Between confusion and pain.
What is that haircut?
Promises we made were in vain, in vain. If you must go, I wish you love. You'll never walk alone. Take care, my love. Miss you, love.
All right.
Why is he running away from the camera?
So, so like I feel like this like exemplifies when I see like movies, TV shows, and music videos and stuff like that. Like my worry for like the hyper stylized the way things look now in 20 years, is it going to look super cheesy like this does to us now? Because I'm sure when this came out in the 80s, it was like, wow, this is really cool. This is deep. This is stylistic. This is, really like awesome. And like now I look at it and it's just like, and I'm talking about more than the video than the music, right? This is like, it's just so cheesy. It feels like they're trying so hard to be passionate and deep and stuff.
Yes.
I just put up against the cheesiness of the 80s, and the cheesiness of the 80s wins every single time.
Oh, yes.
There is no overcoming it.
Absolutely. All right, let's get back to it.
Someday love will find you. Break those chains that bind you. One night will remind you how we touched that away in our separate ways. If we ever hurt you, true love won't desert you. You know I still love you. Though we touched that away in our separate ways.
Yeah.
I love it so damn much. All right, Journey, you got me. I'm going to take my panties off because they're soaked. You got it. You got anything to say before I get back into it?
Yeah. So now, thanks to you making me watch this video, anytime I hear a Journey song, I'm gonna see the lead singer. I'm sorry, I can't remember his name.
Steve Perry.
Steve Perry.
Yes.
I'm gonna see him from this video with that like weird haircut and
the almost mullet. Yes.
The almost mullet
Yeah.
and the cut off shirt and like the way he's like moving at the camera. That's what I'm gonna think of every time. And it's like I feel bad because like his voice is amazing. And at those parts, like you could tell he's hitting these big grand notes.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
sure
Oh, yeah.
it takes that effort to do it, but it just looks goofy. And that's just
Dude,
all
that's
I'm ever gonna
point.
see.
That's a great
Yeah.
point. Imagine you're Steve Perry. Imagine what it must feel like to be able to sing like that and hit those notes. That
Yeah.
has to feel so cathartic to be able to do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Someday love will find you. Break those chains that bind you. One night will remind you.
This is in an 80s movie, I swear it is.
All right.
If we ever hurt you, true love won't desert you. You know I still love you.
So, folks, Journey will be staying at the motel 1 mile from the state fair. Ladies, you can line up right after the show.
I don't know. I feel like what I said is like, like there's some goodness there, but when you just put it up against you put it up against the cheesiness of the 80s, and the cheesiness of the 80s wins out every time. It's like a law of physics. There's nothing you can do about it.
But I find myself coming back to this video a lot. I put it on for parties. It always gets a great reaction.
Yeah.
Always. It's great, man. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. All right, so James just looked up something. What do you have for us, sir?
Okay, so that song is in a movie, but it's not in any of the movies I was thinking of, including any of the Rocky songs. It's not, or movies. It's not
Sure.
in any Rocky movie. So according to
Right.
Wikipedia, it was featured in the sequel to Tron Legacy, that came out like, I can't see it on here.
Man,
2000.
That's really recent. That's not an 80s
2010.
movie.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Is that it wasn't, but which means it was so 80s tastic and
right.
and representative
They
of
were
that
using
era.
it.
Yeah,
They were using it to evoke nostalgia for the 80s
Yeah.
in Tron Legacy, because
Yeah.
the original Tron was an 80s movie. Yeah.
exactly. And I have never seen Tron Legacy, so it was
It's actually pretty good.
Yeah, so it was
surprisingly.
absolutely 100% me hearing it and being like, "Wow, this is so 80s tastic." It had to be in an 80s movie. So there you have
All
it.
right, let's wrap this up. Take care, everybody. That's the deep dive research that we come to expect on that channel. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.